I was asking, just briefly on, before you come up, Kyren, I was saying about you've had to overhaul your game 2 or 3 times in maybe the last 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
And it's a recycling process, but you're there now, aren't you?
Yeah, it's just about managing sort of different situations, and it's not always going to go your way. You're always going to have sort of bumps in the road, and, you know, as Jimmy just mentioned, 3-0 up, go 3-all with David Grace. I could have been out first round, but just riding that storm and getting through, you can build on that then.
In my opinion, I think the speed you're playing now, if you're going to beat people like Trump by a big margin or any of the top players, you've got to play the speed you're playing at. You've got to play quick, because you can't get any momentum going. You might make a couple of centuries, but then you might have a couple of bogged down games which will break your rhythm.
Yeah, and it's like a pint of blood every shot, isn't it, if you play too slow, and it's just not how the modern game is going to work. And, you know, tonight, Judd had so many people behind him. Obviously, they want to see a close final. So if he gets on a roll, that's how you get the crowd on the side. So
well, things can get a bit shaky, can't they? You know, 1 frame, 2 frame, 3 frames, and suddenly... Listen, I was really impressed with your performance this afternoon. I'm even more impressed. I don't think I've ever seen anyone come in, hold the trophy and the microphone, because that is a heavy piece of crystal.
Got to keep the sponsors happy.
And also, I'm wondering, how many more children are we going to have on this stage? Who is this little boy?
This is Chester. This is my wife's sister's little boy. You going to say hello?
Hello.
They've all flew in this morning.
There's one more child over there.
Oh, right, okay.
One more child in Taylor.
Everyone's
come in.
welcome.
Come in, child.
And it's not his brother Taylor, or maybe it is.
Taylor's got the match balls.
Yeah, he has. That's one thing we're doing this year.
Yeah.
Well, from now on, when I won the European Masters, we're taking the balls and the cloth. I don't think anyone's going to want it after my kids beating me on there.
End up like Phil Taylor, are you?
Oh, do you know what?
50,000 dart balls.
I hope so. It's Stuart Bingham, actually. His snookering's amazing. He's got so much history.
Yeah.
It's like a snooker museum. I want that.
Well, listen, you're on your way, aren't you? Can I also just say, I mean, massive Judd Trump fans. I don't know if you hugged your daddy as well as you hugged Judd Trump out there. That was so nice. You must really be a fan of Judd Trump.
No, it's always nice to be nice to people. Don't get on the wrong side of sport. Trump.
Who is Bailey is? What's so good about Judd Trump?
He's just being nice.
What do you find good about Judd, Bales? What do you find good about Judd?
He whacks and win.
Whacks and win.
Whacks them in. He's your second favourite player. Right.
Number 1 fan.
You're the number one fans. Right, Kyren, this is so fun.
I was actually going to say, Rachel, it's nice of Kyren to bring the 2050 world finalists in.
Yeah,
because there are a pair of budding players, these two, aren't they?
Wilson final, hopefully.
And also, we've seen it actually, a lot of children here this week. You know, they love their snooker in Belfast. And this is a lovely time to really hit form, Kyren. Such a pivotal point of the season. We've got the UK Championship coming up. Obviously the Masters and everything else that goes with it.
Yeah, and it's been so frustrating for me over the years to come here and bomb out early, because, as Judd mentioned there, it's definitely one of the best venues I've ever played in. But I've not experienced it to its full potential with the multiple tables. So obviously, like you like to see yourself playing Alex Higgins back in the day
amazing.
here, I would have loved to have experienced that. But it's strange. I brought a picture of you and Alex at a local exhibition that I did the other day, right?
Okay.
You and Alex have signed it, and now I've got the Alex Higgins trophy.
Wow.
Stood talking to you. It's mad, isn't it?
I don't think we're going to ask him to sign the trophy.
You had a picture of me, like Alex, in your practice room in Northampton, didn't you?
That's right. Yeah. I love all the history of it, and obviously the likes of yourselves.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
Yeah, it's good fun.
It's great fun, and you know what? I think these three are going to have even better fun
absolutely.
tonight. The celebrations will be big. I know you've been enjoying the black stuff.
Absolutely,
in
love
Belfast, the
a
warm
Guinness.
It's
It's true. It definitely tastes better over here.
Yeah. And of course, lovely to have your mum as well.
Loved having her here this week. So she's been cooking for me and my brother this week. So might have to make it a regular occurrence.
Oh, I have no words for that. Congratulations to Kyren and, of course, all of the family. Let's remind you, of course, our snooker never stops here on Eurosport and Discovery Plus. They'll be wiping up the confetti, and we will be getting ready for more. The Scottish Open qualifiers from the 28th to the 30th of October. That's tomorrow, my goodness. The International Championship from China, UK Championship qualifiers. And of course, we got the UK Championship proper, and indeed the shootout. Wow, that's always going to be wild fun and everything else, and the Scottish Open. But for now, it is the second event of our Home Nations series, the Alex Higgins Trophy in Belfast. I was going to say the Warrior was wonderful at the waterfront, but I think all of the praise goes to Mrs. Wilson, the mother. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to the guys and everyone here in Belfast. It's been a blast, and we'll see you. Don't forget to wave, everyone. Goodbye. Bye-bye.